Hey guys, how's it going? Uncle Valk here. It's that time of the season again, and I hope this video finds you upwards on your climb. Once again, I'm going to be putting out a few tips that'll help our prospective climbers. I usually do these in the Discord and on Twitch, where I stream RTA 6 days a week. Come hang out. But this time, I figured I'd make something a little bit more permanent for YouTube, and just to have the info stick around for any future climbers. So if you're here outside of, the last week of where this video is released, hello! These are going to be out-of-game tips that can be used by anyone at any competitive rank for even any game, especially for end-of-season scenarios, for just competitive games in general, but specifically for RTA. So without further ado, these are my tips to the community for the competitive gamers out there. Keep playing on red carpets, but don't tilt Q. Everyone on their climb goes on losing streaks, but that doesn't mean they should stay on it. This is actually a question I get a lot on stream, so how do I snap a loss streak? I'm sure you guys who watch the stream recently watched me a 9 loss streak, right? I tried everything I could, but the bad luck keeps coming one after another. And 8 out of 9 losses were basically all RNG losses, right? There's nothing else to do. You just keep playing, right? We proceeded to play 20 more games, and we won those at an 80% clip, right? And that's all it takes. This is going to be something that happens to any climber, especially if you're climbing for Emperor or Legend. It's going to be a long way upwards, so you have to be prepared. You're going to hit some streaks where you lose a whole bunch of games and then you'll win a whole bunch of games. The only thing you can do for yourself is to make sure your mental stays intact and you just keep grinding. This is going to be one of those marathons. It's not a sprint, right? You're going to hit a red patch on your sprint, but, slow down, pace yourself, take a deep breath, right? And just keep going over the course of a long marathon, right? I've hit 10, 20 loss streaks. It's tanked my win rate, but sometimes you just keep playing and it comes back up, right? The way up a rank ladder is long and full of terrorists. Make sure your mind is sharp and is in the best place to fight those guys. So if you ever find yourself tilt queuing, you lost 3, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, and you're feeling really upset, right? Go take a break. Go use the restroom. Go grab some water. Go make yourself a drink. Go make some food. Grab a snack. Go outside. Touch grass. Take a big break and come back later with a fresh mind. But there's no other way to snap a loss streak besides keep playing. Get as strong as you can on your account at the end of the season. This includes all your time stamina in your mailbox on hunts. So you want to pick up everything that's on a timer, especially since, it's the end of the season. Pick everything up and just start running hunts in the background while you're grinding. You also want to be using all of your conversion materials, especially those blue boxes, to cover as many holes on gearing on your character as you can. If you want to know how to find that, I have a gearing video on this channel. I'll link it in the description for you guys to reference. But you want to make sure you're all-inning the resources. You have no stamina, no crafting materials, no gold, no charms left over. You want to make your account as strong as you can before the end of the season. And this includes your Mola Gores as well. Mola your units, right? Most used to least, and make sure you get all the essentials. And after that, you can even Mola support skills like Hand Guy S1 that could use a Mola. You never know when that 20% extra damage on a high HP unit will change a game, right? Sometimes you get a support solo, and that's going to be your win condition. And you want to make sure you don't give away those games for free when, this is something 5 Mola or 7 Mola is going to be able to fix for you. Spam the same composition. If not, at least spam the openers. So this is something I picked up from a buddy who's really deep in chess. You both can climb and learn really fast, and you learn way faster by doing this, by spamming the same comp, the same playstyle, or at least, if you don't want to do that, spam the same opening. If you're not sure what the openings are or what that means, just learn standard. We call it standard because it looks like a standard RPG party, right? Support tank, double DPS, flex last. And this should be the most intuitive for any new players to learn. Learn the ins and outs of each opening, and it's going to be your easiest way to develop your own playstyle and your own way of looking at RTA. I think for most people who did this from scratch, this is how everybody did it. You have your own openings, you have your own opening moves, and people will respond to that differently. You want to make sure you learn every single matchup for that opening, and then adapt the rest of your draft to it. So if you're new, here are some easy combos to get you started. Sea Lilius plus a Ravi. Last Rider Crowd plus Stenny. Hand Guy plus a Ravi. Hand Guy plus Airwell. Maid plus Crimson Armin. Sea Lilius plus Hand Guy. Payra plus DJB. These are all openings that are played at multiple competitive levels and can flex into multiple playstyles, so you're never stuck in the draft. And you can honestly build your entire account around any one of these openings. This is something I basically extrapolated from some of the best players in the game. Now, if you need something a bit more free-to-play friendly, here are a few bonus ones for you. Airwell plus Destina. Ram plus Aiden. A-Ross plus any attack buffer. Airwell plus Aiden. And, you know, there we go. Those are any openings you guys, as newer players, or if you haven't developed your playstyle, or maybe you're just a little bit apprehensive about hitting that find opponent button. Like, fear not. Just hit that button, start picking in that exact way, right? Start with an opening and learn how you can adapt around that. Alright, and that's all the new tips I got for you guys this season. Good luck on your climb. I hope you guys hit your goals, get that sick frame or that sick skin. I'm rooting for you guys. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. I'll try to do my best to help. I know we are really close to the cutoff. If you have anything more in depth to ask, make sure to swing by the Discord or the stream. If I see your question, you know, we'll try to make a discussion around it. But for now, that's all you guys are getting out of me. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe if you want to see content similar to this one. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe out there. See ya.